explore Hakone today.
Here's our game plan for today. We're going to start at Gora Station and take the cable car up to Sounzan Station. From there, we get to do the ropeway up to the top of Owakudani, and then the ropeway down. We'll go across Lake Ashi on a pirate ship. We'll stop off briefly at a historical checkpoint, and then we'll end with a really beautiful shrine right by the water. Let's go check it out. Here's the cute little station that's right down the road from Hakone Open Air Museum. That will take me to Gora Station. This is an absolutely adorable little train station, and I'm so excited to go try to get a look at Fuji, but I don't think it'll happen today. It's pretty overcast. Owakudani has a lot to do, including their little geo museum where you can collect some stamps and learn about the black eggs. Apparently, if you eat one, you gain 7 years of life. I didn't realize it was going to be curry inside. Lake Ashi to Hakonemachi-ko station, and we're gonna go to the checkpoint now and see what that's all about. This was one of many checkpoints used by the Tokugawa government to control travel between cities during Edo period Japan. But this one was so close to Edo, now Tokyo, that it was specifically strict and known for mainly keeping women from leaving Edo. But now, it's a beautiful viewpoint of Lake Ashi.
I wasn't expecting it to be warm. Okay, on my attempt to walk from the Hakone Checkpoint to the shrine, I thought I could cut through this park, and I mean I did, but it was not faster. If today was a clear day, Fuji would look so good right now. Pardon me if I look a little green. I'm full of black eggs and I just got off of a 30-minute bus ride. That was one of the fastest, most winding mountain roads I've ever been on. If you get road sick, you should definitely take Gravol and perhaps even consider staying up closer to the lake if you're going to do those sites so that you don't have to worry about going up and down that road multiple times.
I popped by the ryokan that I did my last video on to pick up my belongings that they were nice enough to keep for me for the day, and I walked over to my new hotel for the night, which was not too far and very close to the station.
Just enough room for a bed, and this toilet was so fancy that it sprayed a bidet at me after I actually already got up, so gotta stay on the seat for a little while longer than you think. Oh man, smart toilets, gotta love Japan. And they left me some treats at this hotel, so let's take a little look and see what they gave me in the welcome basket. Some giant pants and a giant sleeping shirt, a small hand towel. I already used the big towel. I needed to have a shower after all that walking today. And some toiletries. Got a razor, a toothbrush and toothpaste, a couple Q-tips and a little pad, maybe for makeup removal, and a brush. Thank you for the gifts. Okay, it's time to go find some dinner, and then another onsen. But this onsen will be a public one, so I will not be filming anything inside. You guys saw a couple cute ones. That's probably about it for what you'll be seeing this round, since I don't have any more private ones booked. Let's go find some food.
I walked around the area and checked out a few menus, and although there were a lot of options, it just wasn't feeling right. So I had a look and realized that there's actually a restaurant at Tenzan Onsen with really good reviews. I hopped in a cab and I got there with literally 1 minute before their last call. With only 1 minute to choose, I just asked for a recommendation and I was so happy with the result. Oh, it was one of my favorite meals I've ever had in Japan. Pause here for a description and review of each item. To eat at the Tenzan restaurant, you actually have to do everything you would to go into the onsen. So my shoes are in a locker, I have my onsen ticket, and I have a small towel that I purchased from the lobby. So at this point, I'm ready to just head right on in for my amazing onsen experience. The change room was huge. It had every amenity you would need. You take your little bath towel and you start out by washing your body, as I showed you in the last video. And then there are so many different pools to choose from. Here are a couple pictures of my favorites, but they're all different temperatures and different mineral contents. You could spend hours there. And I did. 2.5 hours later, after soaking outside under the stars and in the vines, I was feeling refreshed. If it wasn't closing time, I could have taken advantage of the cafe that they have and these little resting areas. They really have every amenity you can think of.
Wow, you guys. Tenzan Onsen, it might be my new favorite, and I've been to a lot of onsens in Japan. Anyway, I'm really tired because I was there for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe. And I'm looking at their times, and tomorrow they're open again at 10, so I might see if I can go one last time before returning to Nagoya tomorrow. See you tomorrow. That's it for Mira Hakone. It was really great for a single night. Very tight though, just a bed in the room, and really close to the station. So if that's something that you need, it's a great choice.
When I said it was right close to the station, I meant it, like right around the corner, not even a 5-minute walk. So I popped my things in the locker in preparation for when I need to leave Hakone, and then I didn't have to carry them to the onsen with me. Thanks, coin lockers in Japan, you're so helpful. Once again had an amazing experience at Tenzan Onsen. The facilities are out of this world, and I don't think there's anything better than an onsen in the rain. After that, it was time to head home the same way I got there, and I got myself a little bento for the train as usual. Now, there is one rule about tattoos at Tenzan Onsen that I think is important to mention. Although they allow tattoos of any size, which is so wonderful, they do ask that you don't go in large groups where everyone is tattooed. This is again representative of that Yakuza gangster rule that I was discussing in my last video. If you have questions about it, there's a lot of information online, of course, as well as their website. But let's respect it. Mata ne!